Hey everybody, it's your boy Oz, and I just wanted to do something great tonight. Again, you know me, I like to do things differently. I like to try new things, right? So tonight, I'm going to do a chicken and sausage orzo cheesy type of thing, right? So it's no real recipe. I have a general recipe I'm operating from, but there's some spins on it. It's my own. So I want to show you what I got with it, what we're going to do, okay? Okay, so we're going to take some olive oil, some extra virgin olive oil here. This is the brand that I normally get, Simply Nature. And we're going to put this into the pan. The pan is on high to get the pan hot. But once I put this oil in here and I see it start to spread out, then I'll turn that down to a medium high. I'm using my Dutch oven for this one. So because this is a one pot deal and just fantastic, okay? So we got that in there going right now. And like I said, it's on a high. And I'm just looking at the oil. And again, the pan was already sort of hot. So we're going to go ahead and turn that down now to just a medium high, right? And the next thing we're going to do is we're going to add in our onion, okay? So I've got yellow onion here. And we're going to throw that in there with the chicken and the sausage, okay? So here's the onion going in. Okay, you can sort of hear that starting to sizzle, right? And it's a whole onion. I'm putting a whole onion in here because I'm making a double batch. I wanted to stretch this out some. So, but it was a medium-sized onion, not a big onion, not an extremely large one. Okay, almost got all of that in there now. I'm excited about this, man. I love food, of course. You know, it wouldn't be this big without loving food, okay? But more importantly, I like what's not traditional. I like things that we didn't necessarily grow up with. You might have heard me talk, you know, it's sometimes we find ourselves going to, this is going to sound morbid for a second, so bear with me. Going to the funeral of someone who ate horribly. A lot of seasoning, salts, and things like that. And then we go to their wake and eat the same thing that put them in the casket. I know, it sounds morbid, but I've seen it too many times. I don't want to do it, okay? I don't want to be there. And that's why I cook the way I cook. So I've got those onions in there now. Get those into the oil, right? And I'm going to add the chicken and the sausage. So here we have pork sausage, okay? Get those in there. And then I took some chicken breasts, about 1.5 breasts, and I cut those up, okay? And see those there. We'll get that in there too. So we get the chicken breast and the sausage in there. Get that going, all right? Let that do its thing. You gotta wash your hands. You gotta wash your hands. Don't play with touching the meat and then not wash your hands. Don't do it to yourself. You won't like it, okay? All right. Okay, those are down. All right, great. Hey, by the way, like the robe? My apron's hot. All right, so we got that all in there together. Okay, I'm gonna let these cook down until it starts to brown. You know, get some cook on it. We don't want to go throwing things in there with the orzo and the peppers and stuff like that without getting a good cook on that. So I'm gonna let that cook down for a minute. I'm not gonna cover it. I'm gonna keep it uncovered while it cooks and let that cook that way for a minute and get those the meat and everything cooked up, okay? All right. Okay, so that's cooked down now. It was just about 3 minutes. That's all it took, all right? But the meats, the chicken, you can see there, it's got a cook going on with it. Not completely, but again, it's not raw, and the sausage as well, okay? So now what we're gonna do is we're gonna add the peppers to it. I have all of the peppers there. I have green, red, and yellow pepper, all right? So we're gonna add that to it. Get that in there, a whole pepper. It's a big pot, okay? Get that in there. And then we're gonna add the orzo, okay? This is the fun part. I tend to lean towards Barilla brand. I like them better than I do some of the others, but I tend to lean towards Barilla. It's a very good product. And so we are just gonna use, I don't know, I'm eyeing this, all right?